In the intro section, I talked about the difference between striving and thriving. So if you missed that or need to review that, you can always go back. And in that section, I asked you to write your story about why you want to move from striving to thriving. Because again, everybody's needs are different. Everybody's story is different. And so you have a unique why about why this is important to you. And so, because of the scripting that runs so deep about not meeting our human needs, we need a compelling reason to want to make the shift. And when it gets difficult and when we fall off track a little bit, that will be the thing that brings us back. And so I want, if you didn't do the little exercise that I recommended, then now's the time we're going to do it. So I gave you a framework, and it is a very, again, simple framework, which is what I really try to provide for you, is just distill everything down into a very simple set of ideas or a framework. And we'll use this one a lot as well. And it goes like this: I want to, in order to, because if I don't. And this simple little story frame can be used in so many ways, and we will use it in a lot of ways. And I hope you find new ways to use it and you share those with us. So, for your striving to thriving story, I want to move from striving to thriving. In order to, that's where you fill in your story. Because if I don't, fill in your story. So again, we've provided you a download that you can print off, write this story out for yourself, put it somewhere where you can be reminded when things are challenging and that old scripting of the industrial age model of work wants to pull you back. Remember, we are on the team that's moving us into the age of humanity. We're moving out of the industrial age into the age of humanity. And so I want to fan that flame of connection over control and give you the tools to help make this shift for you. So we got to start with us. Then we can start impacting our family, our teams, our business, our communities. But it starts with us. So write your story about why this matters just to you. Why does this matter to you? And then we'll probably refer back to this a time or two as those old habits and those old patterns want to pull us back. So take a moment, write your story about moving from striving to thriving.